So in 1.0, they added a couple of things to the game. Actually, a lot of things. It was a major update called the Adventure Update Part 2, which added a lot of things which I'll be saying here. This is just the basics, this is not everything. So, anyways, they added stronghold. We can't obviously get one in a flat world. To find a stronghold, you would need to create an Eye of Ender, and to create an Eye of Ender, you need a blaze rod and turn that blaze rod into two blaze powder. Then combine an Ender pearl from killing an Enderman with blaze powder, which is from a blaze rod, which is the droppings of blazes when they get killed. Then you get Eye of Ender, and typically you'll see some of or most of the portal filled with the Eye of Ender, uh, but it won't be fully filled. So you would need to craft your own Eye of Ender, and you'd also need to use the Eye of Ender to find where the stronghold is by right clicking, and then there'd be a thing at the top. Anyways, moving on, we had a big thing that changed Minecraft combat forever, and also mining stuff, which is enchanting. You would need, I think, 15 bookshelves. I think that version, or it might have been a bit more, to get max level. And back then, you would not use lapis. Rather, all your levels would be taken. So if you had 30 levels and you wanted to enchant a sword or a pickaxe, you would use 30 levels instead of the 3 levels. I got smite. Another big thing was potions. To make a brewing stand, you would need one blaze rod and three cobblestone to put this in a crafting table, like this formation. And also, to make potions, you would need glass bottles. To make glass bottles, you would need three pieces of glass, and you would put them in a formation like how you would make a bucket. Anyways, to make a potion, you would need to get water, a water bottle. You would get a glass bottle, click it into a source of water, and then you would get a water bottle. You would put it into here, the brewing stand, and you would turn it into a awkward potion. The gunpowder turns it into a splash potion. Redstone increases the duration, and glowstone the strength of it. And you would find nether warts from nether fortresses in the nether, one new which is a new building in 1.0. And then you would find these. You would only grow them on soul sand. They could be grown in overworld, nether, and end. Moving on, we got, so you would get blazes. They're quite loud, but they are the mob that drops blaze rods. Then they added also magmas, which you can use to make a potion. I'm not too sure what potion, so I'll put it up there. They would both spawn in the nether. Another thing that was added were mushrooms, mushroom islands with mycelium dirt, and obviously the big mushrooms and mushrooms, the mob, where if you get a bowl and you right click on them, you would get mushroom stew, which is a source of food. Also, breeding was added into the game. You could breed animals. So if I bred two mushrooms, they would create a baby version of the animal, which meant baby versions of animals were added in 1.0 also. Also in Mushroom Island, mobs wouldn't spawn, hostile mobs. Another thing that was added for decoration was lily pads, and you could jump on them, and they would obviously transform your lake or pond into something much more nicer. Another thing that was added was snow golems, and when you make them, you would need two blocks of snow and a pumpkin, and they should be, when they are walking, they should be uh, leaving snow trails, but for some reason this isn't, and this would be good for uh, snow farms if you need one. Coming with the nether fortress, you would also get a nether brick, and you could turn the nether brick into a nether brick fence, nether brick slab, nether brick stair, and obviously improve your builds. Another thing that was added, however, couldn't do much with it, were villages. I think they were added in beta 1.8 or 1.0, but you couldn't do much. Obviously, because I'm in 1.4.7, I can trade with them, but you can trade with them back then. And another thing that was added, a small feature, but obviously good for designs, fences connecting to blocks. Before 1.0, fences would be separate to blocks and it would just not look satisfying. However, uh, they added it in this version and it just looks so much better. Iron blocks, gold blocks, and diamond blocks, they would change into this look that everyone actually knows. Moving on, gold ingots could be crafted with 9 gold nuggets, and obviously, if you put a gold ingot into a crafting table or in your hotbar crafting place, you get 9 gold nuggets. Chests could be opened even though a chest on top was there. Before 1.0, obviously you had to space them out, which was a bit annoying. Also, things that obviously I can't bring here was the boss, the Ender Dragon, and the end. Now we would have 3 dimensions instead of 2, the end being the third one, and obviously the pillars, end crystals at the top, which if you destroy all, meant that the Ender Dragon would not get healed. Obviously huge obsidian towers and stone. Once defeating the Ender Dragon, you would get a dragon egg. Found a spider spawner when I was mining. I was only mining a bit and I was exploring these caves and I found a little spider spawner. XP grinder. It is kind of hard because spiders, they just like attack for no reason. To stop them from climbing, I've used iron bars because I have a lot of iron. So now we're out here, we need to watch for the creepers because I don't want anything get blown up. I built another portal because I found a lava, a little lava pool there. I went in it and I found a nether fortress, and I used it to get blaze rods. Let's just go to my house. So I don't really want to live in a tower because it's like stupid to go up uh ladders and stuff. I've not done much. I've only added an enchantment room. So this is my house. It's a nice simple house. Obviously I'll do more to it. I've created a huge chest. This is great for storing stuff. It's a big chest with lots of chests, obviously. I've stored some items already, like dirt. Got lots of arrows. It does go nether floor, but I've started building this only, and it should be going another 2 floors. Over here, we got the sugarcane farm. Well, it's quite simple to build. Just do that, and sugarcane's coming. Obviously, the big structure is behind here is the mob spawner, mob grinder factory. So I created a factory and then actually I didn't create the factory first. I built the mob grinder first and created a factory. It looks nice. The outside part, these are the pipes. I like what I've done. It does look like a 1.0 build, a really old Minecraft build, but I like it. One thing I don't like is the glass though. That's kind of annoying. And they're going a bit crazy. I can do this, and I can do that. I can also use this for XP. So be careful of creepers blowing up. And obviously this is the tube. Looks pretty nice. Anyways, that's the showcase of things I've added. I've added a lot of things, done a lot of things off camera. Thank you for watching this, and let's move on to the normal part of the video. I do want to also upload some videos soon because I've got lots of videos. So videos to upload because I've uploaded the beta 1.7.3, but not the 1.8.1 and obviously 1.0 yet because I've not done a stream. I've done some behind the scenes things, but that needs a lot of editing, which is going to be an issue for me because I am not fast with editing. So we got 50 minutes or 43 minutes to be exact until 1.0 comes around, and I don't really need to do much. I've duped all the items I wanted, which is nice. Um, I've actually not duped coal, but I don't really need to dupe coal because it's really easy to get. Just mine, I guess, and I'll only use it for smelting purposes. I don't really know when the redstone update is, so need to search that and then think of a fuel source. Probably wood. So yeah, let's build this. Continue building this. I think what I'll do for my like videos is just like when I'm not talking, I'll just skip to that part. I kind of want to make the videos way shorter. I think an hour is way too long. I think around 10 to the 20-minute mark would be good. Okay, first of all, there's something wrong with that. So can I? Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Um, I need dirt actually. Thing I stored, I need. Okay, the more uploads I get, the more well, the community I'll eventually build. I should think about. Anyways, we're almost completing this big build. I want to finish that build. I'm thinking that should be like the hotel. When people join the server, the first thing they do is get in there. I want to enchant my pickaxe. I think I want to defeat the Ender Dragon and the Wither, like the two of the last things I do. So focus on building and then the two of the last things. So around the 26.2 update, I'll do those. I'm not really too bothered about them now, even though it'd be cool. The thing is, there's not really much to do in the end. There's no like elytras yet. I'm so happy to be out of beta. Finally, I can like sprint and do stuff. But still, I do want to go to much more new, new versions of Minecraft. How many days has it been? You can't really check. I think it's been at least like 30 days, Minecraft days. Actually, it'll probably be more because the server's been going like it's been on 24/7. Yeah, we need more wood. Anyways, it's third night, so I should be like full chest worth, double chest worth. So yeah, let's finish this as soon as possible. Get to duping, and then bam, done. Right, that's done. We need ladders. Well, we can find ladders that I've made previously, or we can just craft some ladders. And I'm just feeling, crafting some ladders would probably be more less waste of my time. I was just a bit busy there, so I'm feeling like at least when I finish the job that I need to finish, I'll oop, oh, I think I accidentally punched my PC. And finish the job that I need to finish, which is this. We'll get started with the duping. I think I'll do the interior off camera because I don't want to bore you guys. It's pretty boring. It's just crafting chests and placing them down. And you guys are wondering like, oh, why do I need this many chests? It's because in the future, obviously, more items will be added. And I'll need to store more things. and I'm just waiting for item frames. I don't know when item frames are made. Probably when I update to 1.4, and I'll be using a different server host, which is nice. So I can cancel my subscription of the other server host, which I'll do because I don't really need to use it. Why am I breaking that with my shovel? Gets a bit dark. The issue about like this area is that mobs can spawn, and if creeper spawns, well, a lot will be blown up, which is not nice. Alright, that's good. Keep misplacing blocks, which is not nice. I do wonder if I do become like a big YouTuber in the future, or like at least like a 100,000 subscriber channel. Like I'll just be looking at this like, what am I doing? But it'll be like a legendary series because it'll be like the first proper series I've done in like ever. Considering I've done like at least 30 series. Maybe in the future I can show people that. I'm thinking of at least making the videos short and well made, because I don't want like you guys to watch like all of this. So I think I'll just like make this like a at least like a 30-second like clip. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know if I want to do let's play. I think I'll just stick to let's play with this because I could do it, but I think a let's play style would be like so like good. Because realistically, if I'm like cutting a lot of this, the videos will be 2 minutes, and it'll just be like, just what the, just what the, what's the point? Why do I keep saying what the point? What's the point? Cannot speak English. I don't want any mobs to spawn, so I gotta be a bit careful. I do find this quite interesting. The texture of a chest does interest me a lot because it's 8 planks, but where does the iron come from in the middle? Because it has iron like it has like pixels of an iron, right? Hook or something. The thing, just to open the chest and lock the chest. But you don't spend any iron on the chest, which is really interesting. Does interest me a lot. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Keep misplacing blocks, which I'm not happy with. I think it's turned night. I want to do reaction videos. I don't know why. Just wanna. Actually, if I just go up there, probably better if I like. Oh my god, it is really dark here. Not risking a single thing. That is a lot of torches, to be fair. I placed down. Do not want to risk a thing. It is turning night. I need to create some chests. The crafting table, place the crafting table down, boom. Chest. I'm so sad you can't like drag click. So annoying. Okay, let's just make like 8 chests. That's not bad. Yeah, that's great. That's gonna be a lot of storage. Jeez. And then between them, can I place a ladder? And that, yeah, probably can place a ladder. Okay, let's build this. Nope. Oh my god, you can place that high? What? Will this be enough wood? I hope so. That is dark. That is a big, like, wooden box. Great. I want to try to improve my building skills. And you know what that means? More time to build. Great. So, episodes are going to be like 2 hours long. Like, one episode per, like, month. Great. To be fair, it wasn't really hard to build like that. What I just need is inspiration. Then, like, of other builds, and I'll try to make, like, not replicate it, but just take a bit of it and then add my style. Because why not? Where's Speedy? This is a dark wooden box. Just kind of scary. Actually, if I do this, this probably saves time. I think I have enough. Or just enough, maybe. Yeah, way more. I have a lot. Yep, not a lot, but enough to complete the box. And the next step is to make the iron thing. Even though the T-tower is blocking the front of the chest, I think it's fine. Then we need to get essential items. Yeah, look how dark this is. It's because there's no windows, but I don't want to add windows. Funny. So it's like right in the middle. I'd say it's 2 blocks. And then we just passed it. Something like that. Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, that looks good. You see from afar, though. Yeah, looks great. And then that's it done. Built the chest. Now, I want to do iron. So yeah, thank you for watching the stream and the video, and I'll see you in another future stream or video. Goodbye.